Welcome back to Ancestral Wisdom TV. Today, me and my team want to talk about first thing that you need to do to avoid mistake before you explore in African spirituality, before you explore in your spirituality life. First thing that you need to do as a young guy, a young girl that love culture, Africa tradition, you want to go far in your spiritual life, want to go deeper. First thing that you will do is knowledge. Knowledge. Yes. You need to understand where you are. You need to understand where you are going. You need to understand that in Africa, we have different way of tradition. You need to understand that each community, each state have their own way of tradition. You need to understand the one that you are doing. Now, the reason why you need all these things and the reason why you have to be aware of all these things is because any mistake that you make will be counting. Yes. When you have already finished your spiritual awakening and you know, yes, it's time for you. That is the very, 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 very important thing in your life, because that moment of time is very dangerous. Any step that you take matters how deep you are going in life. Another thing that you need to do as a young guy, you need to understand that you are not competing with anybody in spirituality. Yes. You are not competing with anybody. You are doing everything for your own self. You are not competing with any woman, any man. It's for you. It's your personal journey. Another thing again that you need to do, you need to free your mind and understand that African spirituality is not all about wealth and quick money. When you have all this mindset of wealth and quick money, at a time you will become empty. Yes. You need to understand what you are doing. At a time you will become empty, zero empty. Because in spirituality, you don't have to use that mindset. Because you are not doing it for anybody. It's not a business partner. It's something that you are doing to yourself. A lot of people love spirituality. A lot of people love to explore in spirituality. But you need to understand that those things have a way of doing it. Each one have their own way. And they don't need to practice everything that you see. Because each work, each practice belong to different people. So when you copy everything, it becomes problem. So you need to understand that you have your own work, your own things that you need to do for yourself at that moment of time with your stage in spirituality. So when you copy everything that you see online, when you follow everything that you have experienced, things that you have seen, those that make you happy, you will become stuck. Now, after that, you need to understand that If you want to explore in spirituality, go deeper. If your parents are still alive, there is a way that you will go. There is a way you will start. If your parents is not alive, there is a way you will start, because if your parents are still alive, there is step that you will take. You will end up losing them. Not because say you did something diabolic, but there is some role that you're not supposed to play. Yes. You need to understand all these things so that you will not be stuck. A lot of people that have this mindset, they are stuck today. They are very, very stuck. And they think that maybe somebody is somewhere doing them. No. That is spirituality for you. It's like going to the market. You must buy something. Yes, you must come back home with something. Whether a cost or a cheap, you must come back home with something. The question is, what are you coming back home with? Is it the right thing that you went there for? That is the question. And that is more reason why you need guidance. That is more reason why you need knowledge. And whatever you are doing, always know the things that in your community, the way of your own tradition way, in your own local community. Maybe if you are abroad, if you are anywhere, because whatever you do always counts. It's very, very important. Those things is the most important thing that we need to know. African spirituality is not about wealth and power and quick money. No. You need to know yourself. You need to build yourself. You need to understand the journey that you are going. You need to free your mind. You need to respect others. You need to build a good relationship with people. That way, you will be able to go deeper. Don't look at anybody. Focus on yourself. Always make your own research and make your own prayer before going to any search of something that is going around in your life. Those things is very, very important. The reason why I'm telling you all these things, a lot of our people, a lot of our young ones, home and abroad, they have used negative mindset to explore in spirituality, and today they are facing the consequences, because spirituality will teach you how to respect, how to do the right thing at the right time. But whenever you are doing the right thing at the wrong time, you have a price to pay, because spirituality is give and take. So you need to understand all these things, my brother, my sister, before you will step in spirituality. Whenever you have already understand yourself, your awakening have already started. You need to slow down. Don't rush. There is still time. Don't rush. It is very, very important. So you will take everything step by step. With that, everything will be going very well for you. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to tell you my own experience. And anybody can testify with this, I'm telling you. So you need to be very, very careful. If you like the teaching, do well to share the video, subscribe, comment, so that the algorithm will take it to different people. It is very important that we share all these good news, a way to understand all these things. Thank you very much for watching.